accident. Today we will be, however, looking at some helpful pointers for trucking companies to evaluate their preventive inspection and maintenance policies according to state legislation. It is important to note that a preventive maintenance and periodic inspection of trucks will prevent failures from occurring while the truck is on the highway and avoiding accidents. Okay, today on the Lavis Moment, Abike is going to be helping us with all of these and much more as concerning preventive maintenance and other related issues concerning trucks. Welcome, Abike.
Good morning.
All right, good morning. Okay, first question: what is the percentage of the well maintained vehicle causing accidents on the road?
Well, I can say that a well-maintained vehicle is likely not going to cause an accident on the road.
Okay.
Because when you look at the three main factors that causes accident on the road, the road, the driver, and the vehicle. If you look at the vehicle, if the vehicle is properly maintained, I can tell you that the likelihood of it causing an accident is reduced to about 80%, because most trucks are built with safety in mind.
Okay.
So if a truck owner or a trucking company employs the necessary precautions to maintain the vehicles, to make sure that their vehicles are well maintained, then the likelihood of them having accidents on the highways would be very, very reduced, up to like 80%.
Okay.
So then the onus is on them right now to make sure that they keep maintaining the vehicles and they don't allow it to deteriorate to the point that it can cause an accident on the highway.
Okay. If I want to, form technician, so to say, you said the likelihood can be reduced to about 80%. They see this 20%.
Yeah, that should be from
That's why I say that
That 20%.
you look at the
That is the
other
20%
factors.
that when I'm on the road and I'm looking at that truck on my side like this, I'll be like, see this truck. See 80%. I can see 20% too.
No. So that's why you have to look at the road and then
Oh,
the
okay.
driver.
Oh, the 20% is now on the road infrastructure and
The driver.
other drivings around that truck.
Yes,
Okay.
but not the truck itself. So
Okay.
if a well-maintained truck is on the highway, is on the road, I mean, it's likely not going to cause an accident.
Okay. All right.
itself.
I'll take your word for it. Okay. Next question. When and how should trucking companies inspect their vehicles?
For trucking companies, just like every other vehicles, there should be daily maintenance. You have to look at
Daily maintenance. Is that possible if the company has fleets of trucks?
I'm sure there are some things you should be able to do. Before you even take the truck on the highway, you check the light if it's working. You check the wiper blade. You check the tires and the wheels.
Okay.
You get a grip of the steering to see if it is okay. So those ones are daily maintenance tips that they can actually do by themselves without even going for an advanced maintenance tips.
Okay.
So they do that, and of course they have the periodic ones that is even backed by the law, that is statutory, like the one that they have to come and do at a library center to know whether they are roadworthy or not. So daily periodic maintenance is required for trucks or other big vehicles on the road.
Okay. Okay. Next question, and
And in addition to that, like I would put in here that there are many regulations for trucking companies to abide with when it comes to maintenance of the vehicles. But the following tips, which experts agree are necessary for inspection, are the fact that: one, if your truck demands excessive repairs, it indicates that your maintenance or inspection procedures are inadequate. So if you have to start changing part regularly, then it means that the truck is defaultive and then is defective, and you need to be able to, you need to have to go and repair it, fix whatever defect is wrong with the vehicle. So it is critically important to have these preventive procedures in place to avoid accidents. And another thing is that you should also be able to educate your drivers on effective ways of maintaining the vehicle. So you just don't put a driver on the road, pay him salary, just expect him to drive the truck from point A to point B. he should be able to know the basic things that he should check out for when he has to put the vehicle on the road. And your maintenance program must diligently look at these following critical components: the steering, the brakes, the couplers, the tires and wheels, and the suspension. So all these are quite necessary to make sure that your vehicle are well inspected and maintained before you put them on the roads.
Okay. All right. Vehicles in this case is
Talking about
focusing on the trucks.
On the trucks, yes.
I had a question, but the next question in front of me now is going to somehow answer it. So let me just ask this one.
Okay.
Are trucks also inspected at LACVIS centers?
Yes.
They're excited.
Yes, and that is the good news about it. The Lagos state government is wants to make sure that the roads are safe for everybody.
Okay.
And that is why, as part of the measures to ensure safety on the roads, we have the Lagos Computerized Vehicle Inspection Centers like this. Maybe I should say it again. Lagos Computerized Vehicle Inspection Service like this. So this at LACVIS, our trucks are classified as commercial vehicles, of course, due to the frequency of usage, and then that means that they are expected by law to be inspected twice a year.
Twice a year.
Yes.
By law.
By law.
Oh wow.
To be inspected twice a year. So
I was in the public transport on Monday.
okay.
That
Was at the Wemco issue, right?
yes, and this truck, the red light stopped vehicles and it just rammed into it from behind. Why? He didn't know. Your brake no dey work. Shey you can't test am. It dey work. I'll be like, okay. If it's working, why didn't you come to a stop?
Just as soon as the light.
So if you say by law, twice a year, something should be done,
well,
I doubt if that truck has been checked.
well, that particular truck, I wish we could name that truck right now, but we can't. So we'll just say that for all trucking companies that are hearing this, okay, when you want to do your vehicle documentation at the point of renewal, just know that your vehicle is classified as a commercial vehicle and it has to be inspected twice a year. So that means after every six months.
Okay.
You know, if you do January, then again the next one should be July,
Okay.
and vice versa. So at all our LACVIS centers, we have 10 centers now. I hope you know that.
Yes. 8 new centers were just opened recently, added to the two that were existing already.
Yes, so all the centers, 9 out of these 10 centers are fully equipped to inspect trucks and trailers.
Okay.
So of course we check for emission, lights, brakes efficiency, tires and wheels, suspension, visual inspections, and a lot more. And this test takes an average of 20 minutes.
Okay.
So that means you don't have to start worrying about whether you're going to spend the whole of the day at the centers. No, just come in, just breathe in, and in a little while, you're out of the center.
All right. The centers are located at Ekpe, Ikodu, Doginyo, Agric Ishawo, Bagada, PWD, Ayobo, Okwoba, Okwafo, Badagry, and Ujudu. For further details, they can call that number, right?
Yes.
That's 0818 000 3426. Once again, 0818 000 3426. So, on a final note,
we advise all truck owners in Lagos State to take advantage of the Lagos Computerized Vehicle Inspection Service, LACVIS, that the Lagos State government has set up to prevent loss of lives and properties on the roads. Looking personally to welcoming you to our center.
all right. So that is the assurance from Abike that she's going to handle your vehicle with utmost care as long as you bring it to the Lagos State Computerized Vehicle Inspection Service Centers across Lagos. Thank you very much, Abike, for being part of the show today again.
Your pleasure is mine. Thank
All
you
right,
so much.
it's time to park the spanners. Ibrahim, any last charge before we leave?
Drive safe, as Taiwo would always say. Let's start.
Taiwo ran away from assignment.
And my Dr. Ben, I'm listening.
Yeah, he'll be back by
Yeah,
next
he
week.
will be back hopefully
Yes.
in